Blackburn, we warmly welcome you to number 3, Busana Way here in fantastic Nunawading. Now before we start proceedings, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our vendors for entrusting our company with the marketing and selling of their property. To the familiar faces out in the crowd, our lovely neighbours, thanks for making the time and effort to attend the auction. And for the bidders, well, we sincerely wish you all the best of luck. If there's any advice from us to you, that's bid loud, bid proud, be heard. But the only way you're going to buy real estate at auction is by bidding last. A formal way of introduction, my name's Anthony Molinaro. Today I will be your auctioneer, facilitated by a few of the employees. We've got Joseph Say down there, we've got Chrissy Lee in the crowd, Lena Molinaro, and more notably to most of you, our sales manager on my right and pencil in Michael Satarity. Now before we start the auction, I must let you know that today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were done available prior to the start of the auction. Now the auction rules prohibit myself as the auctioneer as well as my colleagues for accepting bids or offers for the property once it has been knocked down and deemed sold to the highest bidder. Now our vendors of course have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer I'll just be clearly indicating your bids upon request. The auction rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions, and prohibit bidders attempting others from bidding, and may provide fines for this conduct. The last rule does touch on vendor bids, and in the state of Victoria, only I as the auctioneer can put in bids on behalf of the vendor. And should I need to exercise this right, the clear words I will simply state are vendor bid. The contract of sale, well, it's a simple and straightforward document. All that we look for today is only the 10% deposit, with the residue in 30, 60 or 90 days time. Now passing with the property of course are all the fixtures and fittings as inspected. Now should you wish to purchase the property on behalf of someone that's not here today, the nominee clause is attached to the contract, so you can substitute or you can nominate that person in due course. Now attached to the contract of sale of course is the vendor's statement, probably better known to both you and I as the Section 32. Now it showcases all relevant certificates, including the certificate of title, council rates, water rates and so on. But most importantly, it shows that there are absolutely no works, no needs, no deeds to be conducted by our vendors upon selling the property to the highest bidder in a few moments' time. Now ladies and gentlemen, are there any questions in regards to the paperwork or the rules that I've just explained briefly? I will take that deafening silence that we can proceed. The house obviously behind me in front of you that we do put up for your competition and sale, obviously you're sitting on just under 620 square metres of what we call in real estate prime residential land. The house itself, well, you've got an option of whatever you like to do, whether it simply be living as it is, renovate, detonate, build a dream home, a big brand new house, or subdivide, all subject to council approval. You have all those options and more. You've got 2 bungalows at the back, the house itself, 3 beds, lounge, dining, and a bathroom and a separate toilet and a laundry as well. Folks, it's not just the home that we're selling today, it's the lifestyle of living in Nunawading. Why do you say that? Very simple. To my left and your right, straight up Busana Way, you've got not one, but 2 very reputable schools, Whitehorse Primary and St. Philip's Primary. To my right and your left, down the road, you've got a beautiful kindergarten and a park. Coonung Trail, perfect for your Sunday strolls. If you're looking for public transport, well, we've got an array of options, whether it be Nunawading or Blackburn train station, or numerous bus routes on, of course, Junction Road, Surrey Road, or Springvale Road to get you from A to B, all here. Getting to the CBD, well, you can hop on the Eastern Freeway, be there in 20 minutes time. Shopping, aplenty. Options, absolutely endless. You've got Blackburn North Shopping Centre, Tunstall Square, Forest Hill Chase. The list can go on and on. Folks, interest rates, all-time low. Now's your time to lock in. The 4 major banks, all under 4% at the moment, which tells me money is cheap. Now's your time to purchase. Before you start bidding, I want you to take a deep breath and consider the options here. You've got an outstanding property for sale in a location that simply can't be beaten. You've got any choice that you want to do with this home. Any choice. One other fact, first time it's ever been on the market, which goes to show that once you purchase in Nunawading, it's very hard to move out. Without further ado, we have a question for you, ladies and gentlemen. Where can we see a fair and reasonable start for number 3 Busana Way here in Nunawading? In your hands, buyers. Happy to start any number you like or a knockout bid. It's up to you. Where do we start proceedings today? Not all at once, please. I'll just take one bid at a time at the moment. Folks, I'm only looking for your first bid, not your best bid, not your last bid. Anything to get the show on the road. Buyers, what do you say? Well, it could be a very, very quick auction. What I will tell you is this. If you don't put in an opening bid, I'll do it with a vendor bid. It takes away the power from you to tell me how much you think the property is worth. So I'll ask away one last time, and if I don't get an opening bid or offer, I'll simply put in a vendor bid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, last time, where can I see a fair and reasonable start for number 3 Busana Way in Nunawading? In your hands, where do we start? The Sound of Silence. Great song, not good at auctions. At 780,000, vendor bid with me. At 780,000, a bit on the lower side there, but giving you some ample time to come in now. At 780,000, round me up to 8 if you like. At 780 now, buyers, in your hands, can I see 800? At 780,000, I'll call it 3 times. We don't get a bid, it's really simple. We pass in the property. First call at 780,000. Second call now at 780,000. Third, final call at 780,000 now. All done, silence, and finish.
8 here.
Thank you. Welcome to the bidding at the back. Thank you, Frank. At 800,000, sir, good luck to you. At 800,000 now, fairly bid and offered. Happy to stick at 20s at that. At 800,000 now, and 20 can I say? At 800,000, 20, what do you say, buyers now at 800? At 800,000, good value buying, below where we've marketed the property, I must say. At 800,000 with you at the back. At 800,000, I'll call it 3 times. Should be a flurry of bids now at that price. At 800,000, don't wait to the end. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to be in pole position if you're at an auction. You want to be leading the pack. At 800,000, just like this starter has and the gentleman at the back. First call at 800,000 only. Second call now at 800,000. All done, silent, and finished with you, sir, at 800,000. Sees value in the property. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if we do not get any further bids, we will simply be passing in the property, dealing exclusively with the highest bidder. With that, sir, that's you at the moment. If you do want that exclusive right to negotiate with our vendors at their very, very realistic reserve price, you're going to have to put your hand up and bid. If not, there we go, at 800,000 now. Chrissy, did they want to come in at 20, sir? What do you say? At 820, sir? Chrissy, did they want to put in a bid at 20, sir? Just waiting for the opportunity to go to this gentleman? That's not how you're going to win at an auction. At 20, sir, what do you say? At 20? Yes? No, you're shaking your head the wrong way. We haven't even got to know each other. 10, thank you, sir. Front and centre at 10, I'll work with you. I was looking for 20, but I'll give you the same courtesy at the back, and at 20 if you like.
20.
Thank you, sir. Quick bid's a good bid. And 30?
30.
Thank you. And 40?
40.
There you go. And 50? Thank you. And 60? You'll sit for a bit at 850. This could have been your bid, sir. If you like, you can still come in at 60. At 850,000 now, 8.5 down the front and centre. At 850,000, good bidding, sir. At 850, we'll call it 3 times. First call at 850,000 only. Second call at 850,000 now. Third, final call, all done, silent, and finished at the front and centre at 850,000. In 60, quickly. 55, I'll work with you. And 60, sir, maybe 65. Show some confidence and strength. At 855 and 65, what do you say? At 855,000 only, I think you know it's good value buying, so do I. At 855, 65, sir. You're thinking about it. If it helps, the more you think, the more it makes sense. At 855,000, sir, 65, can I say? Chrissy, they can come in any time they like. They look like they're itching to bid. At 855, sir, what do you say, 60 or 65? At 855,000, balls over here now. It's against you and anyone else waiting in the wings to bid. At 855,000 with Frank's buyer at the back. I'll call it 3 times. No bidding, sir. You should be smiling. We'll be passing it to you. First call at 855,000. Second call at 855,000. Third and final call at 855,000 only. Out. Sir, out, thank you. Definitely not bidding today. Your bid could get us there, sir. We're not quite there, but did you want to put in a bid? Generally, if you... Sorry?
Yeah, we got 860 over
860 here, I got on the right. 65 now, and I haven't forgotten you either. At 65 front and centre, and 70 if you like. At 865 now, sir, I haven't forgotten you either. There's 4 people in it. At 865,000 here with Chrissy. 70 if you like. 70 now. At 70, 75, sir, no. At 870,000, Frank, are they in or out? It's on the right-hand side at 870,000. Lena in the front and centre, in or out. At 870,000 now, happy to take 5, sir. Welcome you back. Maybe a 10. Good lucky number, 880. At 870,000, smile into ear, put you in pole position now at 870. At 870, happy to take 5, Frank, if it helps. At 870,000 only, good value buy. Call it 3 times. First, second, third and final call at 870,000. Done, silence and finished only at 870. Where? Maybe or yes? I need to confirm, sir. 75? Thank you. Welcome back. I missed you. At 875,080 if you like. At 875, let's make it 900 with a big bold bid. At 875 at the back now. 880. I thought I'd try. You're being cheeky, but so am I. At 880,090, sir. Maybe that's the knockout bid that we've been looking for. At 880,000, sir. Ball's in your court now. Keys and contract over here on the right-hand side. At 880,000, sees value in the property, so do I. At 880 now, Frank, another 5, quickly. Thinking about it. Okay, at 880,000, Chrissy out, sir. Thank you, definitely out. Thank you for your bidding today. And Lena, your buyer. Want to make, sorry? You sure? I thought you were calling the bank manager. The bank have got plenty of money. You can borrow as much as you like at a very cheap rate at the moment. At 880,000, Frank, out, out, out. At 880,000, first call, second call, third and final call at 880,000 now. Quickly, out. Your bid. No, okay. Would you bid if it was on the market, sir? Thank you, good bidding. Well done, Lena. That's another 10,000, could have been yours, sir. At 890 now, welcome in. At 890, round me up to 9. At 890,000 now, 900, sir. What do you say? At 890, round me up to 9. Quickly, at 890,000, quick. At 890, I've got. At 890 at the back. At 890, Frank, I haven't forgotten them either, my lovely starter. At 890, front and centre. Thank you, Joe. Good job. At 895, another face in the race. At 895 and 9, Lena. At 895,000 on my right-hand side at the back. 900. 900. Sir, we're on the market. We're selling. At 900,000, there you go. You can bid now with some confidence. 910. 5, thanks, Joe. Another 5. 10 if you like. Got it. At 915, is that right, sir? Another 10, thank you. 20 if they like. At 915, I'm on the market, selling, playing for keys. At 915,000, 20, got it now. 20, 30, 10, good bidding. At 930,000. At 930, Joe, it's against them, and it's at the front and centre at 930. Let them know I'm happy to take 10 from them if they like. At 930,000 now, good value buying. You've got all your amenities here, ladies and gentlemen. Public transport, parks, schools, shopping, you name it, we've got it. At 930,000 now, Joe, are they in or out? At 930, it's with Chrissy's buy now, Lena. Are they in or out? At 930,000, sir, you asked the question, you're in pole position.
40 now.
35 and 40. At 35 and 40, you've got 50. At 950, Frank against them. And Lena against you. At 950, front and centre. Joe, haven't
55.
forgotten them either.
560.
Thank you, sir. 60, got it. At 960,000, what do you say? Come in. At 960,000 now on the market, selling, playing for keeps. 70, good bidding. At 970, 80. At 980, got to be quick. Frank, at 980, in or out, sir? 90, what do you say? At 980,000, we're selling. At 980,000, first call, second call, third and final call. Out, Joe.
5
At,
5 here.
so how much?
5, another 5.
You want to go 10, sir? No, 5. Okay, I'll just try. All right, at 985,000. At 985, round me up to a million. There you go, 990. Joe, against your buys now. At 990, Frank against yours too. Front and centre at 990. 5? 5? Yes?
Yeah.
1 million.
1 mil. There you go, on the market, selling at $1 million. Front and centre at $1 mil. At 1 million, Lena, against your buyers out as well. And the front and centre definitely out. At $1 million, sir. 5 if you like.
5.
5.
10. Million and 10. At $1 million and 10. Quick assertive bidding. I like the style, so you can come to all my auctions. At $1,010,000 now. 15. At $1 million and 10. 15. Value of real estate's only going up and up. Look at the last 10 minutes here. At $1,010,000 now. When you buy real estate, you hold it. You hold it and you watch it grow. At $1,010,000, just like our vendors have. Been here since 1965. Created memories that will last a lifetime. At $1,010,000, you've got that opportunity now. At $1,010,000, sir, 15. Even you want to buy it. At $1,010,000, 15, quickly. I'll take 2.5. $1,012,000 at 500. What do you say? Thank you.
102.
$1,020,000, he wants it. I can understand why. At $1,020,000 I've got now. Did you want to come in anytime, Joe? Your buyer. It's against them too. At $1,020,000, front and centre, Michael. At $1,020,000 I've got 22.5. Happy to work with you, sir. At $1,020,000 I've got 2.5. What do you say? Quick bid's a good one. At $1,020,000, front and centre here, Joe. Got to be quick. It goes. First call at $1,020,000.
One more.
How much?
2.5.
Thank you.
30.
30, $1,030,000. Don't let him scare you, it's just aggressive bidding. That's the way you buy at auction. At $1,030,000, go again. 2.5 now. At $1,030,000, I've got 2.5. What do you say quickly? At $1,030,000, I've got front and centre. He asked the question, now he's bidding with confidence. 32.5, thank you. 40, 42.5, quickly. At $1,040,000. At $1,040,000, I've got 42.5. Yes? 50. At $1,050,000, 52.5. Maybe you need to go tens. Take a leaf out of that book. At $1,050,000, I've got. At $1,050,000, you're out now? You sure? Thank you for your bidding today. Our starter at 800, definitely out. Definitely out, sir, today, just confirming. You're out? Thank you. Lena, with you. Out, and at the back, out. Thank you. Joe, out. Thank you. And front here, definitely out? Okay, thank you for your bidding today. At $1,050,000, looks like you've defeated all your competition. Out? Need to know. Happy to sell across here. You're the underbidder. You don't want to be another underbidder at an auction. You want to be an owner. At $1,050,000, these are decisions that are going to last you a lifetime, sir. Create memories that will last you a lifetime. At $1,050,000, I'm happy to take one at this stage if it helps you. What about one? $1,000. That's less than $100 a month for a year. At $1,050,000, think about it, that's just a few cappuccinos over 5 years. At $1,050,000, I've got now. Definitely out, Frank. I need to know. Happy to sell it over here. Yes, no, you get all your weekends back. No need follow-up calls on Monday from real estate agents. Don't need to go any more open for inspections. You just purchase if you buy today. In the worst case scenario, if you bid and he bids more, well, he buys it. If he doesn't bid again, you purchased a home. How good is that? At $1,050,000 now, another one. What do you say? Quickly out. Thank you, sir. Now it looks like I'm going to knock it down to you. At $1,050,000, I'll call it 3 times, guys, just so you're sure and I'm sure. At $1,050,000 for the first call. At $1,050,000 for the second call. For the third and final call. We're all done, silent, and finished. Quickly, one more. Are you telling me to wait, Frank?
Yeah, just one.
Every time you tell me to wait, I'd be a rich man if I got paid for that. At $1,050,000, another one. Quickly. Quickly. Yes?
One more.
55.
55, 56. Go on, do it. You've done so well. Don't let it go. It's $1,055,000 this time. This time you're sure. I'll work with you $500. 100%. You said that to me last time. How can I believe you? At $1,055,000, $500. You sure? Thank you very much for your bidding today. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause as soon as the contract, or I should say the gavel, hits the contract. We are going to be giving these gentlemen, or these party, a big round of applause and welcome them to the neighbourhood. First, second, third and final call. 3 Busana way is selling. If you're thinking of selling, call us at Blackburn. Selling! Big round of applause. Welcome to the neighbourhood, sir. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to our many underbidders. If you're thinking of selling, please give us a call. Other than that,